but we're on a server together, so should we might as well like jump into things, I guess. But
Okay, which config do we try first?
I'm doing it alphabetically at the moment, and things in my
Alphabetically.
folder.
So
Avec is going first.
I don't have avex config. Why didn't you give me avex config?
I did.
What's
Wait.
it called?
It's called Avec, and then there's a C on
Because
the
the
end.
first one I had
I've just
is
chucked
clock.
you the one I've got. I've just chucked you the one I've got.
Okay, good. Because the first one I have is called clock. Do you have any B there?
Do we have B?
Yeah.
No. We've got C. We got lots of D. We shouldn't say that on
We
this
got
show.
lots of D. Okay.
We got so much D, and we got a bit of E, I, F. We got loads. We got tons of S, I think. Don't know if we've got any V. Oh, we do have some V. We got VU.
Yeah. Okay, let me load it. I loaded avex. I'm gonna go in game. Avex C. Okay, you'll have to tell me the names of the configs we're loading.
Okay, hang on. Let's do this together, shall we? Avec. Okay, guys, the amount of times my Quake crashed just preparing for this show was just crazy. So let's hope
I think mine will crash.
just
crashed.
I practiced with this config and it didn't crash. Why did it do this?
Okay, I'm gonna
now?
load it. Exec avex C. So our mode. I'm gonna be smart. What's our mode that it has?
I use.
It has -2, so I'm gonna put
That's mine. That's the one I. That's
9.
the one I use. I changed it to -2 so that it would work for me, and now it's just
You
not.
retard.
What?
If you put the -2, it will use the custom width and custom height of the. Wait, is -2
No, honestly,
the native res?
Avex's work config just does not work unless I tailor it to my expectations.
Okay.
Like, what did I say, Kappa? Yeah, I know. We were expecting some crashes, but honestly,
Let's see if mine's gonna crash.
Specifically
Like the
prepared
thing
for
that
this.
you have to do if you are scared it might crash, just put the command right after executing the config. R display refresh your monitor, then change the resolution to your monitor. I just did that, and avex config is working perfectly on my computer.
Okay, wait. Let's try this.
Oh, whoa, this one's funny. Nice. That's easy.
Avex is pretty swanky. Let's try it. Is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash? Yeah, I think we're in, guys. Okay, let's move.
Oh, I need to change my DPI because I guess everyone uses 800, right?
Ooh, and I've got his HUD working. You're right.
Oh my god, he's got such a slow sensitivity.
For me, it's actually pretty slick. But one thing is that we're not going to be able to establish very nicely is kind of what the sensitivities are like, because we're going to be using different DPIs and yada yada.
Yeah, that's why. But you have the same mouse, right? So just use 400 DPIs. Use the red color, just like
really?
I changed to mine. Yeah.
Hang on.
So it's
that.
what they all change pretty much.
He's got a bit of Axel, a tiny bit.
He's got a lot of axle, but it's the sensitivity.
It's slow as hell.
Slow. How does he play with this? I think Avek is one of like the. Shut up, dude.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I need so many massive biceps to control this mouse now that the sensitivity is so low. That's the only reason he has big biceps, because he's just got such low sensitivity. He's been playing with it for like 10 years. Oh my god.
What's the bind to LG?
I'm gonna put the DPI back up. There we go. All right. Wait,
I don't find the bind to the LG.
Hang on, let's try it. LG. Where is it? Where's the LG? We're on Avex config at the moment.
Oh, it's caps lock. Caps lock.
Is it caps lock? Yeah. Okay.
Who the hell uses caps lock for LG?
What I do like,
I guess that's why when he tries to write GG at the end of the game, sometimes he comes in all caps. that's exactly why.
That's it. But the thing is, Avec uses caps lock for LG. That means every time he switches to LG, he's moving right, or not moving at all, because it's.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why? Why would he?
Oh no, actually, you could use that with your pinky. Sorry, that's really uncomfortable though.
I change all my binds in
I find that really uncomfortable.
in my thumb. That's how I do it. Just pinky and thumb.
Oh, his LG's pretty though. It's the old one.
Oh my god, I can't even use LG.
I'm out LGing you on Avex config!
I have 84 ping.
I don't care.
120.
I got some. It looks like an 80. Just got bits and lines cut off. Oh, look at that.
Oh, press space, by the way.
Yeah, zoom. What?
Yeah, but it stays zoomed in until you press space again.
Oh no, yes. Okay, sorry. I was holding it, going, why is that just changing frantically?
Oh god, you're stupid. Okay, So this is an
we need a little
config.
thing at the top that says currently on Avex config and currently down. We should have prepared that for the show. Why did I think of this at the last second? But you know what I was going to say earlier? What I really like is that he uses right click to jump. That is
same
a
as I do.
sign of a well-trained, quick veteran right there. If you use
And he doesn't
right
change
click to
weapons
jump.
on mouse wheel.
Yes.
Do we have
Take
demons
note,
come?
Demon.
Oh, we do.
We do. It's the most. I looked at it earlier. It's the most basic thing in the world. Honestly, guys, it's going to be a big turn-off for all of you. We're going to look at all these really snazzy configs where they've got a lot of effort put into them, and then you go to Demon and it's got default everything. His default sensitivity is 4. He just put it up to 5. So he obviously just used the bar to raise it instead of actually. Oh my god, it's atrocious.
What's Avex sensitivity? 1.82. Oh my goodness.
I
use 4.
Actually, that's pretty low.
I use 4.55.
Really? I use 1.68,
Yeah.
but on
What?
on the same DPI that you use, I think.
Well, yeah, and that's on the same DPI that you have. I have 0.89. Or not?
Whoa.
No,
Wait,
on the 2.3k DPI.
I don't use that DPI. I use the middle one.
Oh, you used the one before, right?
Yeah.
So it must be around 2.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, so this is Avex. What else have we... Is there anything more to explore on this?
I don't know.
Should we look at other maps to see what they look like, though?
Okay,
on these video settings. Oh my god, what the hell?
I don't have a key bound.
He's got binds here as well.
I don't have a key bound to
We gotta
vote
do...
yes or vote no. Okay, thank you for voting yes. Oh, my Quake just died.
DPI. I don't know. I'm useless at that kind of stuff, fat face. If you look at your mouse will tell you generally somewhere online. Blood Run looks quite pretty, I gotta say. It looks everything's very visible. I kind of like the enemy models that Avec uses.
Yeah, it's the same as I used to have. What is it?
It's really easy to move on this, unless I use his DPI. Then it's difficult as hell. Wait, where's... Okay, so
I like the crosshairs. I like the crosshairs for each weapon.
Where's rail for him? Oh, rail's
F.
Alright,
I don't like his rail crosshair though.
Oh god. Can you see you can just about see in the middle though. Where are you? Go up to grenades. Oh, wait,
yeah, I was there, but I missed the jump. Okay, there I am.
Yeah, I can see like your face when I shoot at you. That's quite nice to be honest. And I think his rail beam is also nice.
Yeah, it's really huge.
Strength just asked me to make a server for him. He's practicing, guys. He's practicing for the 125 FPS June League.
Is he practicing in his fake account?
No, he's on his real account.
Why doesn't he make the server then?
I don't know. Maybe he's only got premium or something. I'm not sure. I want to read what you guys are saying about all this.
Any funky crosshair? It just says like...
It's pretty sort of basic stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing too Larry on this. I'm struggling to change web. I'm just pressing everything.
Oh.
I like his rocket crosshair actually.
What's the bind for rocket? Oh,
it's backspace, backslash.
No, it's mouse wheel down.
Wait, what? Oh, sure. Okay, no, you're absolutely right. Why did I think it was that? Alright, should we go over to the next config?
Yeah, what is it? It's clock, right?
I couldn't get clocks to work. Wait, hang on.
Oh, let's go to Cypher's one.
Let's go to Cypher. Let's do Cypher now.
Which one is Cypher's? The one I sent you?
I've got a different one to you. Okay, I'll use this one. This is what I'm using. I'm sending it to you now.
Okay.
I'm gonna load it up, guys. Someone sent me this just now, so there's probably a 95% chance that this is gonna crash. But
and you're just gonna use it instead of using mine that you know it's gonna work.
No, because you gave me some crazy download link that was just obscure.
And you didn't download it?
No, because it looked like I was gonna get herpes from it.
Oh my god! You just had to click download.
Oh wait, okay. So I've got like he changes the resolution of his screen like this. What?
Because I have some other configs in there. I'll send in on Skype.
Well, this one works.
I know, but there are more.
This one actually works. I mean, it's like a box in the middle of my screen because I think he uses a different monitor resolution. But there are big lines on the side and stuff. Guys, I'm using like configs. I'm using Cypher's config right now. I feel like a pro. I like his LG bind. This is the kind of good LG bind. This is similar to what Evil uses as well. He uses V.
What's the name of the config?
I renamed it to... Oh god, it was like number something. Oh, the one I sent you.
Yes.
Cypher 1. What did you just send me?
The other configs. I have like...
I've got a...
Dander King's config, my black config, my white config, ponies, and Puri's config.
Hang on.
I think there's something you'll find really surprising in Pony's config is that he's got really, really high sensitivity.
Hang on. Really? That's odd. This might be a bit of a... Let's try this out then. Oh.
Which one are you trying? I'm still on Cyphers.
Pony, I'm just finding configs. You sent me Puris, I think. You sent me... Who else did you send me?
Oh
Did you put a different Cypher config on there?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I'm looking for it.
I mean, it should be the same. It's also clean, but it should be the same. I'm trying to exec yours. It's called Cypher 1, right?
Right.
Okay.
I can only find 2 configs there.
Exec Cypher 1.
Right.
Oh my god, our modes.
Guys, we're doing a bit of digging right now. Oh, you just sent me your configs. I don't want to see your configs.
Oh, you'll want to see the ones I have there. I can assure you that.
Strengths new config. I've got one of Strengths' configs already.
I don't know. I mean, that new config must be like 2011 or something. Oh, Cypher
really?
uses 800, 600, doesn't he?
Hang on. Okay, shall I load the Cypher config that you just sent me?
No, stay with this one. It's the same.
Okay.
Oh, I like this. I like Cypher sensitivity because it's really close to mine. It's 3 point. Well, it's not really close to mine. It's close to my old sensitivity, and it's got a bit of Axel too, which makes it all much cooler. And I like it feels so much smoother.
It feels funky. Are you using it on your normal DPI, the middle DPI? On the zone?
No, I'm using on 400 DPI.
Alright, okay, let's try that. Actually, it is really smooth. Yeah, because of course he used the WMO, which is about this DPI, or maybe 50 more.
It's 400.
Oh, is it 400? I thought it was 450.
What's the bind for LG?
It's XC, I think, or no,
X?
V.
It's X.
No, X is
X or
it's V.
X is. Oh, he's got a rocket jump bind.
No, it's because you got a different keyboard to me. Wait, what's his rocket jump bind?
X.
Oh no, that's... Hang on. There, that's just... Oh god, look at that rocket jump bind, guys. This is what I talked about in the guides. You can't do this, guys. This is bad. I've suddenly just lost a lot of respect for Cypher for having this bind.
And as with Avec, he uses space to zoom.
And he uses right click to jump, which I am also very fond of. Hey guys, Avec and Cypher using right click to jump. Just saying that mouse 2 to jump is OP. World champions here using right click. Just want to throw that out there for anyone who's a bit of a spacebar fanboy.
This isn't Cypher's config because he changes crosshair with everything, and right now there's only one config. That's only one crosshair.
It's not particularly safe though, NVC, because then you have no adjustment in height that you can use. Sorry, I kind of blanked you there. I got enraged when NVC said that these binds are okay. They're not! They're not okay.
I mean, this isn't Cypher's proper config because he doesn't change the crosshair and the FOV. So try to exec mine.
Wait, exec your what? Is it Cypher clean?
Yeah.
Cypher, let's go.
Wait, that's not Cypher's either. That's my config.
Alright, I'm not doing it.
Don't execute. Yeah, don't execute that one. But this one isn't exactly Cypher's config because the only thing we're missing is a field of vision change. You Why did you?
What did I do?
You executed it.
I executed. No, but it didn't do anything though.
Don't press M.
I'm just... Stop making me possibly... Should we push over to another config? I think a lot of people have heard...
Don't press M.
I'm not going to press M. What?
I pressed M.
What did it do? Is that it?
Yeah. That page doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh my god, Cypher.
So yeah, the only thing we're missing from Cypher's config is the FOV changes and the crosshair changes as well. So we should move over to another one, which I think is the hang.
The hang. Sorry, this might not used to my FOV by sorry, DPI being like that. Alright, where is
the hang? It's just called the hang.
Okay.
Hopefully
my monitor settings are gonna go back to normal now. Alright, a little bit.
I'm still on 4.3.
I got bars on the side, but it's not as bad. When I was using Cyphers, I had horizontal bars also.
Okay, so this is like in between Cypher sensitivity and AVEX sensitivity, but he's got really, really high acceleration. And he also uses a mouse to jump. Good guy to hang.
Because he's a... Hang on, I'm going to turn the...
Oh, he uses the same... Does he use... Mouse... Wait, this is mouse wheel up, change to rockets, and mouse wheel down to rail?
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's the same, exactly the same I have.
Now X is LG.
I like this LG. But I hate his crosshair. I've got to say, that's the new crosshair right there.
I think this is what Demon uses, but Demon's got like a much bigger version of it.
This is what Strengths use as well, like crosshair. This is like the new crosshair.
Oh, I'm glad this happened because I thought something was wrong earlier. I execed his config and it had draw input commands, which shows like your directional key buttons. So I was like, did my config just get latched onto it? But I think Pavel does use draw input commands 1, which is unusual.
What's the zoom key?
Does he?
Oh, it's E.
Oh, but you toggle it. Oh, that's why it looked weird right there. I like the Hanger's config actually.
I can figure out where are the rest of the vines though.
It's really trippy when you have the toggle zoom instead of just hold.
I can find the rest of the vines.
They're like scattered around all over the place.
Look at this vine. Assassin was kicked.
He's got
F3R leave. I like this one.
You have 5 minutes to press. 5 minute countdown.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Oh my god. What? Okay, guys, we've got the Ventrilo information.
God bless America.
Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be using those buttons, I don't know where they are. Now that... Can you please spectate? Oh, this is good. I like...
Oh my god.
I like that you have 5 minutes to press F3, then that's number 8, and then number 9 is 5 minute countdown initiated.
Oh, use this shift for plasma.
That is odd. It's WASD though. We haven't found any ESDF users yet. I don't think.
Tip right there, don't use ESDF. All the pro players use WASD.
I think you'll find you're wrong. I think you'll find you're massively wrong there. I've been doing a bit of homework, but we'll leave it to later to see how right I am.
I mean, Cypher and AVEC use WASD. Do you need anything else?
Let's see what Evil uses later on. Unless we'll see what players like Lincoln and others as well. Yeah, we'll find out.
But I mean, this one is probably the... I don't know, it kind of looks like
this is
almost
not so weird.
Almost like a stream config because he's got really low pick mid. Well, I mean, it's not really low.
You mean an old stream config?
Yeah. The old stream config used to be
Dark
pick mid
Ages.
4. This one is pick mid 5.
I don't really like the mouse wheel to change weapons. Like, there's something I've never really been comfortable with.
I really like it, to be honest, for the rail and the rocket. I mean, it's the same bind I use for that.
But because I hold my mouse very differently, I use my index finger for left click and my middle finger for right click. With this config, you'd have to use your ring finger for mouse 2, and you'd have to use your middle finger for changing weapons, I think.
No, I mean, I use both the mid finger and the ring finger for the mouse too. It just depends.
No,
I actually have both of them there.
Really?
Yeah.
So, no, I hold my mouse very
I kind of use like the...
That's so weird.
I kind of use like the half. I'm not sure how to explain it, because like the tip of my index finger is in the mouse too, but the rest of the finger is in the mouse wheel.
That's odd. What, you just hold it to the side or something? What the hell? No, it just feels really uncomfortable for me. I don't know. Maybe my hand just feels too big to hold it with like 3 fingers over the right and left click. This is like the Hang's favorite map basically, or at least was at some point. So yeah.
So this is the Hang's one of his favorite maps. So this config obviously looks amazing for the map.
Yeah, it does look pretty damn sweet. Oh, there we are.
What about this field of vision? We didn't really see the field of vision that Avec and Cypher had. I mean, Cypher I think he had 90.
He uses 108.
Yeah, this one is the highest field of vision that we've seen so far. I use like 105 or 103, and this one is even higher than mine.
I use 100 or less, depending on the weapon. It's actually
Does
okay.
he have local predict shots off or something? I mean, it's from Quake 2, so probably does. The rail thing, it doesn't shoot instantly, it like delays the rail shot, depending on your ping. What's the thing for that? Predict local? Yeah, rail shots is.
Yeah, I think
0 on the predict.
It feels alright though. It feels very nice with the rail.
I don't like it. This is the thing I hated about Quake 2's rail, just the delay on it.
I think this is what I used to use.
I can't aim at all like this. This ruins my rail.
I'm trying to keep my eye on this, on chat.
Oh, I don't even have chat. Oh, there.
I think NVC, if you can't do a max height rocket jump without some kind of script or bind, then I think you really need some help. You shouldn't need a special bind for it. It's just a waste of keys on your keyboard, in my opinion. I mean, people can feel free to disagree with me, but I think it's just unhealthy to have a bind for it. And I will not let that go. Should we move over to another config?
What's next on list?
Got Dander King.
Oh, Dan. What's the name of the config? Just Dan, right?
Just Dan. Alright, so this Dander King is like one of the best Australian duelers, and he had a remarkable result at QuakeCon 2011 when he came to the tournament. Okay, please don't crash. Yeah. Okay, my monitor just looks so messed up. Right, this is like Rafa's config. Like I can see half of my desktop in the background, but you guys can see it fine.
The only thing on this config that was Dander King's config is actually the graphics. Because I think someone changed and put their vines on it.
Oh really?
Yeah, but the field of vision and the graphics are the same.
His HUD is quite. It's alright.
I think this is actually much like the config I use now, except the crosshair and the pigment, I think.
What are the weapon binds on this? I'm trying to. This is WASD as well, and it's a right click for jump. Where is? Hang on, I can't find any of his binds. Shotgun's Q.
I mean, these aren't his binds. These are.
Oh, they're not.
Those are my binds.
What the hell? Oh, do you use? Wait, what? This has got the same Dahang mouse binds.
Yeah, I use those there as well.
Alright, so it looks like Dander King's is slightly corrupt.
Yeah, it has his graphic settings and my binds on it.
Okay. It's got his field of view though, surely.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's 100. Oh no. It's 103. Wait, did Dahang use 108?
No, he's 103.
You sure? Wait.
Or 100. It's between 100 and 105.
It's 108, you spanner. Just exactly.
It says 103 for me.
Yeah, that's Dander King's is 103, not Dahang's. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Oh yeah, Dahang is 108.
Yeah. Listen, because we haven't got his controls, I feel I don't really want to hang around on it too long.
Exactly. Let's go to the next. What is
demons? Okay, guys, prepare to just feel sorry. Oh god, I'm doing that wrong.
Exact demon.
Alright. This is a very good example of what not to do with a config. Alright, let's turn his. Oh my god, that sounded so high. Alright, he uses first error. I say error. His total preferences, but spacebar to jump. Okay.
Oh my god, spacebar. I hate the HUD as well.
The HUD is
God,
horrible.
the sound. Look at sound. Press R2's volume on console and see the sound. Like what the hell?
It's like maxed out. I had to turn it down.
78. No, it's 0.781250. Now tell me, he actually wrote all those numbers, or that he went to the little bar and tried to change it there.
He can't have done it that way. Oh my god.
I like the sensitivity though. Really.
It's really high.
It's
oh no, wait. He uses low FOV, low DPI. Actually, yeah. If the sense feels okay.
I like the sense. Does he have any Excel whatsoever? Mouse Excel? Nope.
So what is binds? What is binds, Ince?
I don't know.
I can't find his weapon binds.
To jump is on space, and to zoom it's on mouse 2.
What is weapon bind? Oh no.
It's weapon binds. Doesn't he have?
Oh god.
Well, if you press E, it goes to the gauntlet. That's something.
That's actually quite good. I like that. That's
Why do I keep pressing this bind? Oh my god. Why does he have this bind on Q?
Him and Wins have a very solid relationship.
Okay. Oh my god, the weapon binds. No.
The weapon binds are disgusting. They're absolutely vile. His shotgun, the LOD bias he's got altered.
Yeah. Rockets. LG. I like his LG crosshair.
Oh my god.
The LG feels awesome on this config. Yeah, I gotta say that.
Hang on. It feels okay, but getting to the LG is disgusting. Actually, yeah, no, his LG does feel good once you get the weapon out. It's just getting to the LG in the first place. Does he have zoom?
Yeah, mouse 2. And it's the zoom changes but on each weapon he has.
Wow, so he did actually play with things. Wait, are you sure?
What's a pygmy buff? This is like pygmy 6, right? 5 still. So we're seeing a lot of people use pygmy 5.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, you're just getting crushed. I'm on 110 ping and I'm crushing you on LG fights.
I can't handle these keys. Oh, there we go. Jumping with spacebar is just the most unnatural thing in the world for me. It actually feels nicer than my config by a long way, the LG.
Yeah, I don't know why
the rest of it.
LG. PG, lightning.
I might have to change my config a little bit.
I think around with the impact and the impact cap.
There aren't many positive things to say about Demon's config, but the LG is one. The way it feels with the LG is one.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it feels really good. It feels really easy to just lock it on someone.
Yeah, yeah. I might have to change my config.
I might start using his LG settings to mine.
Does he use CG True Lightning? He uses 0.95 True Lightning.
I use 1, just because I hate 1.95. I really like this one. Yeah. Even on 60 ping I use 1.
Oh my god.
And I don't know, but
I can't move with this config at all.
Yeah,
guys,
it's really, really hard.
I've got Tox's config, so just wait, guys, because Tox's config is gonna be beautiful to watch.
Oh god. Yeah.
LXG
Next
Frost,
config.
I don't. Sorry.
Next config.
Let's do it. Hang on.
Wait, what's the field of vision in this one? 99. He probably changed that with the scroll bar as well. It's like
1.
It's close enough to 100. Okay, DKT's config is next.
Yep.
Exact. I love DKT's config, I gotta say.
Let's do it. Hang on, I'm gonna move over to it. I like it too because it uses my native resolution, so I can actually see chat again properly. Impulse, Cove Spurs, we're gonna be looking at Toxes a little bit later, and yes, LXG Frost, I do jump with mouse 2. Look at DKT. You know what I love about DKT's config? Is that he uses ESDF.
Yeah.
That is, for me, is a beautiful thing. But then he ruins it by putting spacebar as jump again.
Oh.
It's just,
Okay, where are the weapons bind? Okay, shotgun at G, so every time he changes to shotgun, he either stands still or has to move left.
Well, look at the LG bind, that's
R. Oh, so whenever he's about to change to the LG, you know he's gonna stand still or move left.
Yeah.
And he has the impact sparks. Oh my god. But I'm pretty sure he never uses crosshair. I think his crosshair now is different.
Does he have any binds?
His crosshair, I think it's 18 right now. No, not 18.
Does it use the same... Hang on.
Okay, his crosshair that he uses, or that he used in the DreamHack that I went, is 15.
Look at how much of an accuracy whore he is, though. His Q is is the accuracy bind. That's like right next to his movement and everything. And when I put my accuracy bind, I put it on something really far away from all those binds.
I have my accuracy bind on control.
Really? Oh my God.
And I press it so often that it's not even funny.
That's why I had to rebind it to the other side of the keyboard. Otherwise, I just don't stop pressing it at all.
I think I'm gonna start using the accuracy always to see in game, because I just keep pressing it like every 2 seconds.
I think at the end of this show, I'm actually gonna be quite used to jumping with spacebar.
I'm already used. I want to change the config, but I can't. The weapon even.
I find it really annoying though. He's got T for chat, and I keep on pressing because that's my rocket bind. It's again, he's got two binds that are unrelated to gameplay that are really close to his movement on the SDF. I find that very strange.
What is his rocket bind? I can't find the rocket bind.
What's his rail bind?
I can't find it actually.
Alright, right click.
Oh, the rockets are in A. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it goes there with the pinky, not too bad.
Number 7 is rail.
And Z, it's Z. Rail is Z. Z and 7.
Oh really? Okay.
Still, the pinky for rockets and rail, he's gotta have some serious
Where's the rocket?
finger card. It's A. A and Z for rocket and rail. That sounds really complicated changing if you're in a really frantic fight.
Oh,
but
no,
I'm guessing his finger coordination is quite amazing now.
I use a ring finger for A and I use little finger for Z. So for me it makes more sense, but still the Z for rail doesn't feel very comfortable, personally.
Yeah, it feels really uncomfortable.
Right, where's the LG again? LG's R, okay. So that's the
but
three weapons that you have to know.
I like his HUD and I like his picnic 6.
Yeah, it's very
field
clean.
of vision is field of vision though. It's probably the highest we've seen yet. It's 110.
Oh yeah, actually. It is very high.
Oh my god, I want to keep changing to the chat.
Yeah. Does he have Axel? He doesn't have Axel. His sensitivity feels really high. What mouse does he use?
It's 4.2. Huh. I don't know what mouse he uses. Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense why Rail was on 7. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank
you know what config is next? We're going to move out of Europe and North America and going to South America. Doomsday.
Doomsday, okay. Let's do this. Doomsday is the best, wait, is he from
Whoa,
Argentina?
Did you see what show there? Like,
what?
Nothing whatsoever in the console and just says Doomsday config loaded.
Doomsday config loaded. I like it. I like it.
Does it already have everything? It didn't do vid restart for me, but...
Wait, I'm doing vid restart right now. Okay, I can't see chat.
Do I need to vid restart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you do definitely need a vid restart. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to find chat again. Okay, I can't find chat, guys. I'm not able to see you until I switch over to another config because my resolution is just sent it flying. But this is oh god, this sounds really high.
Oh my god, but he jumps on space. Are you serious?
He does.
And okay, wait, and he crouches on mouse too.
Wait, is he from Argentina?
Yeah.
Right? He is. Okay.
Picnic 7.
Best Argentinian dueler, guys.
Picnic 7. Field of vision 95.
Okay, so E is rocket and R is rail.
Sensitivity is kind of like mine, 4.6, just a 0.5 higher. 0.05 higher. Okay.
Where's LG?
I found machine gun is at Q.
Where's
Rocket
LG?
launchers in E. Plasma at F.
Dude, where's the LG?
I don't know. Does he have an LG? LG at Alt.
At Alt. Oh, whoa. Okay, Alt is kind of... I quite like it. At least his LG isn't, deciding his movement at all.
Oh, have you seen the kill beep? Kill me. So you can hear the kill beep.
Right. Okay.
Alt.
Oh yeah, this is actually the same as mine. Wait, so does he have zoom?
One thing, I don't know. One thing I've noticed in all the configs is that they all use the default kill sounds, and I mean the default kill hit pips.
Yeah. Maybe that's because they don't actually have them set, so we might be using it from a previous config or something. That's
I didn't find the rail. Where is the rail bind?
The rail is on a R. Rail R, Rocket E, and Alt for LG. Those are the three important ones. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, hang on, does he? He does use a wow, he uses... Oh no, wait.
What?
0.075 mouse XL.
Oh.
So
okay.
that's...
Yeah, it does change. So he's got a really high sensitivity and mouse XL.
It's fairly high. Rafa would be laughing at how low it is, but it's still, for a or even myself, it's very high in comparison. I use 0.01. This is like more than 7 times what I'm used to. God, it's very... I don't know, it's... The sense that the axle makes it very weird moving around, actually.
You know, have you found anyone yet that uses... Well, I mean, Demon had a lot of bias for the weapons, and I think DDK had the Dragon 2 as well, but most of the people have Dragon 0.
Yeah. So I haven't actually been noticing that at all for some reason, and I actually do use Dragon, I think. I'll tell you the one that's going to be very interesting to look at later. It's going to be IDs. He's got a very, very cool setting. So should we move on? I want to go over to another config because I can't actually see chat at the moment. Next is Evil.
Evil is the next. And Evil's config is pretty much like Strength as far as I'm aware.
Hang on, let me, can I see chat again? I can see chat, guys! I can see chat. I missed you.
Then Evil uses Cooler's HUD.
Does he? Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He does. Alright, I can see you guys again. Ooh, God. Loud. He's got max volume in game.
Okay. Mouse 2 to jump. Dragon 0.
Yeah.
WASDs. Face zooms. Hey, that's it. Whoa, look at the zoom on that. That's gotta be zoom 30 or something.
What's his oh, his LG is like is V. So when he switches to LG, there's no way you're gonna be able to predict his movement at all.
Yeah. That's good.
But what
he's got a really low sensitivity. It's 2.4 and no acceleration whatsoever. Where are the weapon binds?
T is rockets. This is what surprised me. T is rockets. So every time he switches to rockets, he's going to be moving left or stood still.
Wait, T is rockets?
Yeah.
R is rockets. T is...
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. For me, it would be T if it was ESDF, but it's R.
Yeah. So when it switches to rockets, you can't move. You can't move right. So guys, every time Evil's gonna switch the rockets, shoot left.
Guys, you're gonna thank us for Evil getting beaten over and over, giving you these useful.
So what else? I can find the rest
though.
of the weapons.
Tank
Tank Junior just like strengths.
Let's go over to that.
Most of the people have been using kill. It looks so easy as well with this config to log people. I guess it's because of the True Lightning being 95 for me. No, it's actually 1.
Is it? Oh wow. CG for 92 FOV? Okay, that's actually a very low overall. I use 93 with LG and Rail, but he uses 92 for everything, I think. Let me try that out a bit. Does he... Hang on, I need to test. Yeah, he doesn't have any weapon binds that switch it over. Yes, guys, it is the key to beating
Where's the rail? Where's the rail? Oh wait, where's that bind? Oh, it's 3.
Nice.
3 is the so-called smiley.
It's the smiley. This is where he puts it. That's pretty easy to get to.
I'm
as
guessing every time he smiles, he uses his index finger.
Yeah. But I don't think you can draw it. Oh, he's got a bind for shoot and jump at the same time. Also, it's B.
Oh my god.
This is horrible. I disapprove of this.
Oh, but look at it, like in Cypher. Whoa, it doesn't. Oh my god. Dude, stand still and press B a couple of times with LG.
What?
It moves. Oh my god, really? That is gay.
You can't say that. Wait, hang on, guys. Look, I'm gonna grab. Alright, I got the rocket ready. Let's just do a test here. Wait, where's the damn? Alright, guys, look. No hand, and I'm gonna hold B.
If you want to see what it does, just use LG and T from there.
And L. Alright. God.
You can press a lot of times together.
What?
Oh, just leave your mouse on B and see what it does.
It's ridiculous.
Do it.
It just flicks.
Leave your mouse on B.
It flicks on and off.
Yeah.
Like... It's just odd. What is with these binds?
Oh my goodness, Evil! Why do you do this?
I liked this config a lot until I saw this. I mean, it is funny though, to be fair. What's his rail?
I haven't found the rail yet. Does it even have a rail mine?
Oh, it's a shift.
Oh, shift. Okay.
Alright, shift is quite nice. I like shift as a mine.
Okay, so
actually
just blank rail. I like the items because these items float.
What?
Or not. It's just the armors that float? Yeah, the armors float. The rest of the items don't float.
What?
Come to red armor and watch it float.
Oh, it's the bouncy one. Is it bigger than usual as well? I think it might be.
A little bit. And also as a hang, local predict rail shots off.
Wait, go to the blood run. I want to see if you can spot the red from Mega area.
Vote passed.
Sure, I can upload all the tested configs.
Why do these players have a password in their config? Jesus.
Can you see red from down there? You didn't take red, did you?
I'm not even in the server yet because I had a different password.
Oh, so he can't actually see red from down here. I thought as a Russian, he would be prepared for that. But oh, if he jumps, he can see it from here. But only when
can you see me if I'm there though?
Right. Are you on there?
Yes.
Nope.
I know I'm small, but...
Indeed. Does he use the cooler HUD or does he use a different one and it just hasn't loaded? That B bind is just so strange.
Yeah, that's gotta be one of the strangest things I've seen. Is that even legal?
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is because he just put mouse lock down would be...
But like when he rocket jumps like that? I don't know, I find it kinda hard. I mean, I'm sure he uses his thumb, but I find it kinda hard to use his thumb while he's pressing right.
I mean, the rocket jump sure is consistent, but it's... for me, it's not purist. I like the whole purist nature of, you know, you do the hard work yourself. You can time your jump and you'll shoot well enough that you can make a rocket jump happen.
You don't even have to time them. You just need to jump at the same time, if anything. You're so scared of missing. Okay, what's next? What's left? Wait, I didn't see his field of vision actually. It's 92.
It's 93. 92, sorry, yeah. We've looked at... Hang on, I want to go...
5 pick me as well.
Guys, we've looked at Avex, Cypher, Dahang, Dander King, Demon, DKT, Doomsday, and we're on Evil. We're going down alphabetically through the list of configs that we have at the moment, and the next config we'll be looking at is IDs.
I love it. Wait, I don't have IDs. I have foxes.
Oh, really? I don't have foxes, but I've got IDs.
I got fox and phrase config.
I don't have either of them. Can you send them to me?
Okay, I'll send you.
Alright, well, I'll send you IDs as well, and we can...
I have IDs.
Oh, you do have IDs?
Where? I don't see the Skype. Where are you?
Oh.
I can see yours. I cannot see your Skype window right now.
Why?
I don't know what Evil has done to my config.
Evil's still taking it away.
Okay, I can see it now. It had gone to the other.
I quite like the crosshair that Evil uses though. It's you know, obviously black crosshair, but it's kind of chunky enough. And I don't think he changes his crosshair with... Oh god, what?
No,
he
doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, not changing it with weapons.
Okay, I sent you the foxes and phrases.
What's the current... Hang on, Synchro asked the question. Simple item radius... Oh god, I can't...
Simple item radius is 15.
CG simple item... Why isn't that working? Yeah, 15. CG simple item height offset is just 0. Yeah.
I'm gonna exec Fox's config now.
Did you pass them to me, those two things?
Yes.
Okay.
Check them on Skype. Okay, I'm gonna do restart. It doesn't do.
Whose is you on now?
Fox.
You're on Fox's.
Will he change anything? Because he didn't say. If he didn't warn me about any commands whatsoever.
Right, hang on.
He didn't actually do anything. What config is
No, this book. It's not his config. That's his HUD. You put in the HUD menu config.
Wait, I'll download this config from his website then.
Okay, well I'm gonna look at. I'm pretty sure that phrases is exactly the same thing. That's why I deleted them. They're not the actual configs. So I'm gonna move on to ID, which is what we were gonna go to.
Wait, I'm downloading Foxes.
I'm going to ID. This has got a high crash likelihoodness. Okay. So right now I'm viewing it in windowed mode. I'm not going to put it into full screen because it is very likely to crash, for me at least. But look at that, guys. He uses like Legoland kind of features. But what I find interesting is his weapons. Let's see. Okay, so he's got mouse wheel up. ID's got mouse wheel up grenade and mouse wheel down is rail. By the way, if you guys don't know who ID is, he's possibly the best CTF attacker in the world. He's a North American player. He set up the North American Cap This Cups that I managed to stream one of them. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream the others. He's a very impressive player in CTF, and he's always the guy that people look out for.
Yeah, that's
the American Lincoln, you could call him. Sorry.
And I guess you already have Fox's
I got his
UI,
HUD.
right?
You
got his HUD. There's a config.
Hang on.
Okay, let me check IDs. What's the name of it? It's ID underscore, right?
Yep.
Check ID underscore.
What? I'm trying to find his. Alright, I found his LG. Look at his plasma, guys. His plasma looks badass.
Is it not full screen, really?
I'm not full screening ID's config because I just don't trust it to work. Oh god.
Oh, I am full screen with every single one.
I feel like I'm playing
What
Doom
crosshair is this? I don't have a. I don't have a cross. I have a. Is it just a black square?
Well, he changes his crosshair depending on the weapon. He also, when he picks up items, his crosshair bleeps.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's god.
Which is really unusual.
If you change to his shotgun, you only see a red laser.
Where's this shotgun bind? Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Q. It's the same I have. Oh, he uses the same rail bind I have
Press
as well.
R.
What?
Press R.
What? What the hell? Why? What's the point?
It looks funky. It looks like a BFG on Doom, doesn't it? Or something like that. I might be talking out my ass right now, but
yeah, but I mean, don't you notice that when you press R, the Quake goes Lego mode, and when you change to the other weapons, the Quake stops being Lego?
Oh, what? No, I didn't notice that.
Oh my goodness! Just check that.
Why?
Yeah, what's the point?
Look at that, guys. Now let's go over to. Oh my god.
What is this? What's the rest of the binds that he has?
Why?
I can find.
Hang on, let's go over
find any other binds.
We can't call it. This is a dual server, so we can't go over to CTF maps. I really want to go over to a CTF
90,
map.
94.
90.
What else? Yeah. Pretty
That is
slow
low.
actually. Sensitivity 2.7, just a bit higher than Evil. Does he have any Excel though? I don't think he has any Excel now. No Excel whatsoever. What's his rocket? Okay, I found a rocket bind, I think. No, I didn't. LG is at E, so whenever he changes to the LG, he cannot move. Oh my god, it's LG bind.
What?
It's a goddamn. It's a square, and that's gotta be the low. Oh my god, this LG is so terrible.
Look at the true lightning though. Look at the true lightning. Yeah. And shoot it and then swing it around. It looks really weird like that.
That's horrible true lightning, right? That's horrible like LG settings. I'll be surprised if you can actually hit anyone with it.
It looks very strange actually, but I find his plasma bind very interesting. Guys, I might need new tissues. This one's getting pretty intense right now.
What's his rocket bind? I can't find it.
I'm trying to find it as well. Where the hell is it?
Oh, it's F.
F. Okay, he does it F and his plasma and his rockets do the same thing.
Yeah. Why?
Maybe he can see. Maybe he goes into like Matrix mode when he has those weapons out or something like that.
I don't know. I guess it's no. I can't understand why. I don't think there's a proper reason for that.
I'm really curious to ask him actually because it's very odd. Oh god. His field
His
of view
space
is so
doesn't
low.
do anything? Whoa, that's the first player that doesn't have space bound to anything at all.
Yeah.
Talk about weird.
I like it though. I like it. Space is unnecessary. But useful because it's a freaking big key.
Yeah. We haven't found anyone that doesn't shoot in mouse one though.
We're gonna get there soon, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, we will.
Should we move over a bit? This conflict is a little
Go
bit
to
intense
Fox
for me.
now, go to Fox.
Wait, did you give me the...
It's on Skype. And it's
Okay.
called QL Fox, and not just Fox.
Okay, we'll go over to that now. It's for better visibility. It's very... if you're
It
talking
doesn't
about...
give you better visibility.
Hang on. Can I get this to work? QR Fox. Alright, let's try that.
I like. Oh wow. Did you
What?
hear the beat? That's so cute.
You have loaded Fox's config.
That's so cute.
Oh, let's turn
Okay,
on
these
those.
are
Vid restart, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! Yeah. Whoa. Wait, hang on. Oh, Fox uses ESDF! He's my new favorite
Of course
person in
he
the world.
does. It's
He-
Fox.
Because you know what? Fox is an intelligent human and realizes that ESDF is the most efficient way to use your keyboard when playing a deathmatch FPS game.
Okay, what's the zoom
And
bind? I think I
mouse
pressed zoom.
to-
I think I pressed zoom, and I can take
Space.
unless he uses. Okay.
This way, I just
Oh my
realized.
god. Yes. Okay. What's the binds?
G is
Let me check
LG.
his. Okay, field of vision 110,
That's quite high.
and sensitivity I think it's quite high as well. It's 9.
Whoa.
That's the same sensitivity that Pony
You must
uses.
use low DPI. Let's try it on. On the lowest DPI setting on this mouse, it feels really nice, to be honest. I gotta say, hang on, I want to exec his.
Oh, I like it because I can do 360 just by turning the mouse a little bit.
Sorry, I'm fine.
If I do, oh wow, if I do my normal trick, this is like, well, of course, since he's using 9 and I use 4.5. If I do like a normal 360 for me, it does 2 360 in this config, so it looks even more impressive. It's cool.
Whoa. Well, like exactly 2 360s.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I can't. The sense is too high on my normal DPI. I can't even do anything.
What's the weapon bind? Okay, rockets on R. So if he switches to rockets, he's gotta have to be standing still or moving left.
And then he's got.
Plasma on W.
Wait, hang on.
Shotgun T.
Wait, he's also got
LG
rocket on
on
Q.
G.
No, he's got rocket on Q and R.
Okay, so just to mess with people then.
I don't know. What's T?
I don't like his LG settings.
T is gauntlet. Where's his LG?
It's G.
G. Yeah.
Oh no beep with the LG.
Oh.
Finally, someone that doesn't actually use a beep in the LG.
That's really
Odd.
well, yeah, it's like I find it very difficult to read how much damage I'm doing. I just suddenly lost my vocabulary, but that's very, very strange.
Oh my god. Press A and check the huge ass crosshair.
That's where the rail is hidden. Oh my god, man, that is. And it looks slightly more normal when you zoom with it, to be honest. When you zoom with it, it's actually just about covers the whole enemy Tank Junior model. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
From this distance, I can fit the whole of you basically inside the crosshair zoomed in.
Yeah.
And if I'm zoomed out, it's like loads bigger.
Oh my god, but it's so weird. Also, is that local predict shots as well?
Oh, where's
Predict
this?
local royal shots? Yeah, 0 as well. Oh, I like press W. I like the crosshair that he has for plasma.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Oh man. That plasma.
But I mean,
like
as far
this.
as graphics goes, it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It's just the same graphics that Sermi uses.
This is actually exactly what I used to use back in the, well, like 2 years ago. It's very clean though. It looks very smooth. Everything is, you know.
So what's next?
I like Fox's config, man. I like his ding more when you load the config. That's like the pièce de résistance, and you don't even haven't even got started by then on it all. Switching to rockets changes the field of view.
Oh.
Actually, no. Rail is a big change. Where's this algae again? Actually, he's got a FOV change on everything, basically.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. A lot of, like, Ince has a go at me for having field of view changes on my weapons, but I kind of like it, to be honest. And I think there are definitely field of views where I feel more comfortable on than on certain weapons, depending on rockets, rail, LG, etc. I keep mine very simple, but this is definitely Fox tailoring this config to how comfortable it feels, like to the T, to absolutely precise. Let's go next, guys. What's next? Sorry.
Next, I think you have
Lincoln.
3 configs of me. No,
you want to go to yours? You want to go to yours?
I have 3 Ince configs in Killson's config before Lincoln's.
Can you send me your configs again, because it's been really weird to organize on my Skype. You sent me one.
You. Yeah, the other 2 I'll send you right after.
All right. Okay.
It's a black config and a white config.
Okay, we can go to your config. This is Ince config number 1.
This is the one I use now, and you're gonna find it something's like really odd.
Whoa. I hope this isn't gonna break when I load it. Alright, okay, you actually use a respect. Whoa, okay, my video setting, my monitor's just gone haywire. What? Alright, I can see my toolbar at the bottom.
Really? What R mode are you in? Is he not
18. I might go to -2, which is what I usually use.
Yeah, you can go.
Let's try that. Whoa, okay, things are blinking and stuff. Alright. Yeah, actually, your config, this is the first time I've ever played on your config. And it actually feels
this
alright.
isn't exactly my config. It's a config I'm using now, if anything.
Alright. Do you know what I noticed immediately, though, is... Because I use a 120Hz monitor, what's the refresh rate command?
I think it's our display refresh.
Display refresh. Yeah, 75. And I'm used to 120 the whole time, and this just looks very strange for me. I say this is the famed...
Oh, try to hit me and check the hit bips.
What about it?
Don't you see anything different from the other configs? It's always like a full hit bip.
Full hit
Try to use the rockets, for example, and just hit like a 2 damage rocket.
A 2 damage rocket, where are you?
Oh, I'm at the mega.
Alright, hang on. Stand still for crying out loud. God, this looks horrible on 75.
It's always like a full bip.
No, it's not for me. I had a high tinny sound just there.
Really? It should be like the same beat forever.
God. Like, looking at all these configs makes me realize how much I really would like to change my config. Like,
I'm not even gonna touch mine, because if I start changing, I won't ever finish.
It's true. Like, you've got to be careful, because if you play with them too much, then you'll be doing it every single game for the rest of your life. That's why I try to stop caring a bit, otherwise I would get way too much into it, but it's worth getting into. Sorry, what do you want me to change?
Oh, nothing. I thought I had this one in this kind of like, in the config I think it's this one, it just says one change. When I change to the LG, the dragon comes out. Just that.
Alright. You know what? You have LG on F, so guys, every time it switches to LG...
I change with thumb. I change with thumb.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What? That is odd. Okay, so you've got a holding off... For me, that's like the most uncomfortable thing ever. I feel like I'm playing some kind of surgeon simulator game.
Because like, I have my fingers really like on the tip, on the top tip of each key. Instead, I don't know, I'd have to... You'd have to look at me. It's like I'm clawing the keys.
Instead of just pressing
them.
For me, it doesn't feel natural. I've got my hand like relaxed, nice and back. I've got my wrist on the desk, or on a wrist rest if I had one. It's pretty comfortable stuff. And if I used to play with actually my wrist hanging off the table as well.
Oh.
103 5, yeah. Should we look at your other ones?
Yeah, let me just exec them to see if they're actually working properly.
Oh god, I've got that. Okay.
It's called
Ins
Black. You're gonna love it. I think the stream is going to love this one.
Is there a map that we should be on to enjoy it?
Yeah, let's go to Furious Heights. Call vote map Furious Heights.
Hang on, wait. Which one were we looking at first?
Ins Black. That's what it's called.
Okay. Right. I'll switch as soon as we get into that map. In's thumb is longer than his index finger. Do you use a QWERTY keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay. He uses one's maybe. Alright, X and... What? Okay, you just crashed my Quake.
Really?
Alright, I'm gonna have to play with that. I think you use a very different refresh rate and... sorry. R mode.
Yeah, just change the R mode. This is probably one of my favorite configs. The only reason I stopped using this config is because I can't play CTF with it. Because you're gonna notice that the graphics are all black, and in some CTF maps I just don't know which base I'm in.
Right.
Because it's all black.
Hang on, okay. I'm moving into it in just a second.
But I really like it. It's like pretty much Level Up's old config. You know the Level Up's stream config, but we just completely black.
I'm gonna try and restart it so I can enjoy it. Oops.
Besides the model, which is green. So it's like the map's completely black, or grayscale, then the items and the other player
guys, look at that. Do you, so how often do you play with this config?
Not anymore.
You don't play with it anymore? Why not?
Sometimes when I'm dueling, I play with it, but it's really cool. But I just get... You can probably... I don't know if you can see me if I'm behind the wall, can you? Probably not. I don't think I glow as much.
Wait, stand behind? No. That would be hacks if you could.
But you have the you have the LG out. Now go there and try to see me. Press the rocket bind.
Oh,
press
wait,
mouse
do you
wheel up.
use mouse button 3 or 4 or 5 for zoom?
I use those 3, yeah.
Oh, you use all 3 of them? Okay. And
change between weapons, like change from the railgun to rockets to LG, and you can see the models. It's mouse wheel up.
Alright, so there's rockets. Rail looks freaking weird.
The player model changes. It goes from kill to tank junior if you go to rockets.
It doesn't for me. I use mouse wheel up and down and it doesn't change anything.
Oh, it's just with the LG. The LG goes to kill.
Wait, hang on. I can't remember. Oh yeah, what?
LG is kill and the rest of the weapons is tank junior.
That's really strange. Look at that! Hang on, don't shoot me a second. That's freaking crazy.
Because
where are you?
Yeah, the kill fits the LG box. Because with if I have the LG out and I'm trying to shoot someone with tank junior, I just end up shooting the arms and stuff, and it doesn't do anything.
Who was that guy's config at the Prague TDM LAN where they had a flashing enemy?
Oh yeah,
model?
I have that config in here if you want.
But let's go to that a little bit later. Let's do it because
that is
just
like
very interesting setting.
It's really cool to play CTF at. Okay, now vote Airwalk.
Cool vote.
And there's gonna be a really cool clash when you change between my black config and my white config in Airwalk.
All right. Let's try this. I might need to change your white config to have to the correct R mode, which I'm going to do right now. In fact, R mode. Otherwise, that one's going to make me crash. Okay. So let's go up to investigate the landscape. Exec int white. Wait. I guess I need to vid restart.
You're gonna find this crazy. I don't think we've ever seen
I hope it works.
Airwalk in the slides.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like I'm in a
It's
really
awesome.
posh nightclub or something.
And check, I had to change the player model colors as well. So I'm white and I'm yellow and red.
But there's no
It's
tank
so
leader on
cool.
this.
No,
Oh god,
Tank-
I can't see the
it's
text.
so cool.
When I look at the floor, I can't actually see how much ammo I have on half my weapons.
Oh, really? I can. It has a small outline. Oh,
Oh,
right,
no.
in the weapons at the side, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just love arrowhawking this color. It looks so damn cool.
You need like a black LG beam. Well,
Yeah.
that'd be really sick, actually.
I actually hate the LG beam. I wish I could disable the LG beam. So, like this, in this is just perfect for me, because I don't actually need to see it. I don't think
like
there's
your
anyone
sense.
else. I don't think there's anyone else who has a black config and a white config.
Wait, what DPI do you use again?
For that config is 400 or 450.
Okay, so let's try this out. Your sense actually feels good. No, I don't think anyone tailors... Maybe someone that's going to have a rainbow config. And they'll have every single color. It does look pretty though, especially on this map. Is this something you would only have ever used for Airwalk?
Yeah. Or campgrounds, the old one.
It's pretty neat.
Wait, I have Kilson's config in here or no, I don't have Kilson's config anymore.
Where can we put all the configs, by the way? Is there something we can put on our site that people can download it all from?
You can put it anywhere.
We should put.
thought I had Kilson's config.
We should put something on our site.
Then
Wait, what's the next config?
it's Lincoln's because I thought I had Kilson's config, but I have it on the other computer.
I've got Kilson's
here.
config.
You have? No, that's just
Oh wait.
the UI.
Oh crap. Okay, we need to get that somehow. Let's go over to to Lincoln's.
Yeah.
Exec Lincoln. Wait, was there a noise there when it loaded?
That was an LG noise right there.
Hang on.
How do you make those noises?
Let's try that. That is strange. Alright, this is... Okay, let me tell you guys immediately the amazing things about Lincoln's config. Right click for jump and ESDF. He does both the things. This guy is a wonderful human. And
Oh god, I
Arthur
hate this
Rail.
config. I don't
Rail
like
is
this
what I
config
use.
at all.
Alright, so here's same Robin. What's this LG bind? Okay, LG is shift. Oh no, what? LG
Rockets?
is not shift. LG shift is cycle through weapons.
Okay, so when he switches to rail, he can't move right. When he switches to rockets, he can't move left. What's the LG bind? Okay, it's shift.
No, it's not. Keep pressing
It is.
shift. Keep pressing shift.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Ninja is attacking. Where is flag? Where is the LG bind?
Because he's a CTF player, he has 1 million binds for it. I don't know where the
Oh, LG bind is mouse 3? What?
Oh god, that's very strange.
I'm guessing he uses the 3.0 or the WMO, where the mouse 3 is really light.
I don't know actually. But on this DPI that I'm using, his sense feels really good, but I think he probably uses much lower sensitivity. So
3.58, so...
God, that's slow.
I don't know, let's see... What's his field of vision actually? 100? Oh my god, let me check his kill beat. You're not gonna kill me with machine gun. Oh my goodness, I'm standing still!
I can't. I'm sure my the sensitivity's wrong. It's like the ka-ching, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I've got to turn my DPI back up again because that's just unbearable. I used to use 50 centimeters plus 360, but I can't deal with it anymore. Yeah, I tried 400 DPI for 450 DPI, but
Also, am I the only player who uses the ammunition of the weapon in the HUD at the right side? At the bottom right side, that is?
you might be.
Because
I
I
don't-
can't play with it otherwise, it just confused me, so I needed to create my special HUD. Everyone else just has the weapon, then the ammo, then the health, and the armor.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Do you just want to be different? Do you feel like you are special?
No, I don't know, I confuse myself too much if I don't have it like that. And his weapon bind, I mean, his simple items are huge.
They are massive, actually, aren't they? They are absolutely enormous. He doesn't use... Does he use Axel? I can't tell.
So.
No, he doesn't use Axel.
No.
Because I use so little Axel, sometimes I can't tell the difference between people who do and don't use it. This is Lincoln's Tabitha.
I don't like this config. I don't like the colors at all. This feels nah.
Let's go to Bloodrun and check it out. Frost, I used to use like 2 to 3 centimeters for 360 when I first started Quake. That was that's like the default config you get when you do like random game show events. It's like, hey, do you want to try out a new game? And like their default settings are just stupid high sensitivity.
Yeah.
It looks alright here. It's just a bit bland, isn't it? I feel like I'm running through a sea of beige and just like slightly bad cheese. This just doesn't look great.
Oh, Noctis just sent me his most recent config, because apparently the ones we have aren't completely updated.
Hang on, I just got a message on QuickCloud. You guys can read this. Put this at the bottom of your config, type it into console, play sound/vo/crash new. So I should... So put it at the bottom of a config.
Yeah, I guess it when you load the config, sound will load.
Hang on, I'm going to put that at the bottom of my config real quick. Alright, play sound vo crash new 7901.wav. Alright, I'm going to do that when I'll load my config a bit later and we'll see what that does. Guys, remind me to do that. Because
Wait, check Noctis config.
Have we got his config?
Yeah, it's a new one, apparently.
Oh, did you just send me it? Maybe Demon's Mouseful is the best choice after all. It's not. Do not support it. Do not support it. Alright, where is it? QL. What's the n_spec thing? What's
I don't know. I guess it's something that it executes when it executes its config. Or probably the power up thing.
I'm gonna whack them both in and see.
I think I just got sent the most recent Cypher config with cleaned as well.
It's not gonna be that much different though, is it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is with the crosshair changes and everything. It could be very different.
Oh, what? How do I do that? I can't.
What are you trying?
And have fun.
Ah, I like it. I like it.
What are you trying?
Good luck and have fun.
Put what I just typed in and put a / at the beginning of it.
Good luck and have
Where?
fun.
That's quite cool. Okay, I've got that on my config now as well. I'm well happy with that.
Oh, sounds.
Did you play it?
No. I'm
Type it
searching
in.
about Cypher's config. I don't want to.
Dude, type it in for crying out loud.
I'm changing things. Wait.
Type it in, you'll enjoy it. You might have fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. I typed it in. Yay.
It's completely different, is it, Sculp? Or is that Kappa style? Kappa. I want to go over to another config. Is it meant to be... We're not at Noxus's yet. We're at Matrox's.
Wait. Are you at Matrox's yet? I think we should go back to Cypher because we finally got this proper config.
Wait, are you sending it to me yet, or...?
Yeah. And the guy has 3 different
Good luck
HUD
and have
files.
fun. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, and have fun.
Sorry, I'm spamming this bind a bit.
Those last 3 files are his HUD.
The last 3... Okay. Understood. Are you Shleen one? Because that's the one I was playing with before and it didn't work at all.
Let me see. Let me execute it.
Yeah, I'll let you be the tester.
Yeah, it does.
It does work.
Yeah, this is it.
And the last 3 you said are his HUD.
Yeah, this is the infamous Cypher config. And he jumps. Yeah, he jumps with space.
He does.
He jumps with space?
No, are you sure?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is that what he did earlier?
I guess someone changed the config a little bit, because the crosshairs right now are the crosshairs he actually uses.
Alright, hang on, I'm just showing folders, that's menu, and where's the... Okay, got rid of that, got rid of that, got rid of that. Alright, let's try it. What is it?
Cypher.
How's it spelled?
CHYPA.
Alright, this is Cypher's config, guys. Let's have a look what this is like. Is it WASD as well?
Hmm?
Oh, whoa.
You can see like the changes that the weapons are different.
Where's the Cypher bind?
It's X. Yeah, it's Z.
Nice.
Press 1 to see another crosshair.
Press 1.
Yeah, just 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, press 3.
Whoa.
Shotgun crosshair.
That is chunky. That is a chunky crosshair right there.
Some Tetris stuff right here.
Right, where's the rail?
Rail is
This
at
LG
R.
feels nice actually.
Oh, R and E and R for the rail in the rocket. So when Cypher switches to the rail in the rocket, he's gotta move left.
He's not the
That's
only
really
guy who
interesting.
uses that. Actually,
I think like nobody actually takes much advantage of this except for Cooler.
Evil does, apart from with the rockets, but his LG and rail, so at least he's eliminated one of those factors.
No, I mean nobody takes advantage of this information when playing against the other players.
Oh yeah.
Except for Cooler.
Impressive.
Whoa. Right, okay, let's go. I'm gonna put the DPI down. Okay, this is.
And he has a different field of vision as well for each weapon. Yeah.
It's actually, it feels pretty low in a sense.
It's. I mean, I think the sense is quite fast. It's 4.2, but he has mouse axle on top of that. 0.1. 0.001. God.
That feels pretty funky. I like it. Alright, where's plasma? This is the. Just press buttons until you find the weapons you want. Okay,
Okay, LG it's V as well, just like Evil.
Oh, wait, where's...
And
okay is
any
V.
model.
And N is thanks. Alright, so those just binds, guys. If you think he's typing to you, he's just binding to you. Good luck, have fun.
What's that bind? Is it 3 as well? No.
Oh, GG is... Wait.
Oh, I found the smiley. It's 4. Evil has it on 3 and Cypher has it on 4.
Cypher's stronger then? I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Why can't I... What?
Oh, press. I don't know. I don't even know how to use that. Never mind. Oh, wow. Oh, now this is size up.
Where does rockets come again?
It's E and R for rockets and rail. That's really weird. Every time I'm playing with him now, I'm gonna wait for him to switch to rockets, so I can just because he can't move left, so he's gotta always he can't move right, so he's always gotta move left when he pulls the rockets off or the rail. That's really funny.
You're gonna kick his ass now.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat Cypher. But this is a very valuable piece of information, actually. This is why Cooler's dodge and rockets are so good, because he knows how other people move, and he knows how to avoid a shot.
You guys should take note. We should all take notes, really. We need to write things down. That'd be a useful thing to have, though, if you actually did keep notes on all of your different opponents, so that if you ever do get into a duel with them, like competitively, you can just read your notes quickly, psych yourself up about it. It's a way to be prepared.
Press the zoom key when you have rockets. The FOV actually goes off.
The FOV goes off?
Rockets are at E, press mouse 2.
Yeah, it looks the same as with rail.
No, with rail... What?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. Why would you want zoom to go back?
It doesn't go back. What are you talking about?
Well, it's not zooming in, it's zooming out.
What? No,
For
it's
me
not.
it is. It zooms out for me.
I think You've got it like toggled and then you're like reverse using
Okay,
it
so
or
what's
something
the
like that.
toggle key? I probably pressed that.
I don't
What
know.
is the toggle key?
I'm not sure, I'm not sure.
Oh god, now I need to find the toggle key for that.
I haven't got a clue.
What's your field of vision right now? Is it not 90?
Yes, it's 90.
And what's the zoom fob? Is it not 105?
It's 60.
What?
Yeah.
It's 105 to me.
What? How have you corrupted the config so quickly? I don't know how. Show das Olby9 config. I don't have that config.
Thank god.
Yeah, we would be hallucinating
bind
forever.
list. What's the zoom fob? What's the key to change the zoom fob?
It's interesting his clock timer though is at the top right like that. I quite liked Strengths' one because it was kind of, it was a little bit closer to the crosshair but like halfway between where the crosshair is now and where the timer is now. And I felt it a lot easier to look at, but it's still a massive clock regardless, so it's good.
Funny enough, I didn't find the key. Change fob.
And let's move on to another config.
Which one now?
Hang on, I gotta change my DPI. We were going to Matroxes, weren't we?
Okay, so what's it called? Matted.
Matachek, something like that. Hang on, I gotta. Oh god, I'm in the wrong zone.
Check. Okay, I found it.
From what I remember, looking at this earlier, it's very strange. All right, crash, crash, crash. Nope, no crash. Good, 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 good. All right, this.
Noctis is saying for us to show his config at the last, or you'll probably have problems with every config that follows.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What's he
Oh
done
my
to them?
goodness, does Matrox have sound ambient on?
Dude, well the worst bit is, oh he does actually. Check out his controls. Okay, I'm currently moving forward with right click.
Oh my god! And W to jump? That's wow.
That's so weird.
That's,
I can't feel this. Okay, let's have a race, okay? Let's have a strafe race from LG
how do I get
to the teleporter.
Wait. Let me. Okay, I'm getting to you.
Come here, come to the LG.
Okay.
All right, are you ready? We're gonna have to strafe this onto the end.
Okay.
No, just straight up running. 3, 2, 1, go. Hang on.
It's so weird.
I can't do it.
I won.
I just gave up, to be honest. It just doesn't feel right. Hang on, I'm trying to. No, I keep pressing the. I can't strafe on this config.
Can you do a circle jump? Try doing a circle jump.
Alright, hang on. I need to get somewhere clear to do this. Alright, let's do this.
Like you gotta be
Yeah,
pressing forward.
I can do a circle jump, but I can't do. I
You
can't
can?
do anything afterwards.
Like I'm trying to do a circle jump and it's so goddamn hard. Okay, what is sensitivity? This is ridiculous. 9. And he has mouse axle 0.2 with sensitivity 9.
What? Right. Okay. So R is LG, E is rockets. Okay. I just keep jumping when I'm trying to walk forward. All right. Now let's try to. Wait. I'm gonna try and jump up. That was difficult.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
I can't jump across.
What's his zoom for? I mean, what's his field of vision?
This is like
90.
50%
But really,
as bad as Toxins. Not even
sound
50.
ambient? Really? How can you even listen to anything?
Because when you go to Furious Heights, you want to hear the rain pouring.
God. And his crosshair changes with every. No, it's just a really ugly crosshair as well.
What's this rail? Okay, rail's F. God, that's so strange.
Oh my god, where is the rail? I don't see the rail.
It's F. Oh whoa, yeah, there's no.
There's no rail in there. I guess the rail trail time must be like 0. Yeah, 0 rail trail time.
Okay, space is crouch. This is something I'm familiar with because that's what I use.
Oh my god,
Oh,
leave
no, it's
your
not. I changed my crouch.
leave your just press control and leave your mouse, leave your hand there.
Alright, it's shooting me. Alright, so my right hand in the air and press control?
No, just press control. Just
Well, yeah. That's not. That's a zoom. That's a zoom toggle.
The toggle, right? Yeah. I don't
Did you just hold it? And
Yeah.
it's not. It's not like an
It's
evil
awesome.
repeat. It's not an evil repeat. We're not used to the zoom toggle. I can't move forward on this at all.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, really.
It's
Does he have any binds to say anything? He doesn't have any say binds. Oh, he does. It's 4. He has this.
Oh yeah. He's got M to ready up. The hell. Oh
Oh,
god.
DDK has ins to ready up.
Yep. Okay, come on, we gotta get off this config because I just literally can't
Okay,
read on the map.
what's next? Let me see.
I got NHD next, actually.
And
Actually, Noctis, but I don't know if we can...
yeah, let's not go to Noctis just yet.
Let's go
Or
to
we can
NHD.
just group.
Where's NHD from? Is he the Chilean player or Brazilian?
No, the Brazilian
Brazil.
players. You.
Sorry. Okay, my my Quake crashed.
Exact NHD.
I've got to change the R mode.
It doesn't crash for me. I don't know what monitor, whatever you're using, it just doesn't crash for me. Oh, it's 4.3. I guess it's like every config that goes to 4.3 crashes for you. The aspect ratio. Oh my goodness. Oh god, no. That's, oh god. Why does he use inverted?
Oh god, does he
Sensitivity.
use inverted?
Yes,
I'm
inverted
trying to get there, but I...
sensitivity. Oh, but it uses ESDF and mouse to jump. And this is... Okay, when you check the graphics of this config, this definitely looks like a Quake 3 style config. I don't know why, but that's exactly what it looks like.
I'm gonna
A
try this
Quake
again.
3 hardcore style config. Look at his bind, it says positive and negative on the mouse wheel.
Alright, let's see if I can get in there without crashing. Yeah, we're in. Oh, is it WASD? Oh god, it does look.
No,
Alright,
ESDF.
Oh, ESDF. And right click to jump. I like it, but then
Yeah.
suddenly you get into inverted land and it's... Alright, left
Oh
and-
my goodness.
This is...
Press R and try to use the LG. It's 0.5 through lightning.
Whoa. That is...
Is LG bind is at R, so whenever he uses the LG, he cannot move right at the same time.
And his rockets are on W, so he can't move left at the same time as switching to rockets.
Yeah. What
And
the hell?
G is rail, so he probably can't... Unless he uses his thumb like you, then he probably
Well,
can't. I like his rail
how
across
do you?
there.
I
know,
can't.
they're
I
all
can't
same.
rocket jump with this with inverted sensitivity. But do you see the graphic style? It really looks like a Quake 3 hardcore stuff.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
God, it's so weird like this. Okay, so guys,
I kind of want to play like this.
with inverted guys, you have to move your mouse forwards to look down and backwards to look up.
Yeah, the weird thing is it's just vertically inverted. Vertically inverted.
But isn't that the normal way?
No, I mean when I play that duel on inverted sensitivity, I have completely everything inverted.
Is this how LG should work?
I don't like his crosshair.
Says Noctis, yeah. No, actually, this is what I remember it being like in Q3.
94 for.
God, I can't use inverted.
It's so weird. But it's got pretty sick aim. I don't know how.
He has got sick aim, did you say?
Yeah.
Go. Die.
Okay, what's the rest of the binds that we're
I want
missing?
to go over to a different map and see what... Like, I'm enjoying looking at the map like this, so I want to see more of them like this. Let's have a look at Lost World.
Vote now.
I don't have. Oh my god! It doesn't even have a key to vote yes or no.
No, it doesn't.
That's ridiculous. Why does everyone has a goddamn password in the config? Don't use it. Don't be NPC.
Owned. Yeah.